Good evening. Hello. Today is a special request class. Well, I put it a vote out there, and so we've got yin and yoga for digestion. So we're going to stimulate our digestive system and then open our bodies up to a beautiful yin practice. So where we dive deep into our practice. Hello, Emma. Welcome to class. So that's the plan for today. So the digestion, yoga for digestion is to stimulate and compress and release our digestive system to get everything moving. And the yin part, so bring a pillow or cushions and a mat, a belt or strap, something that you can use to stretch out. So bring that along as well. And we have our masterclass next week, Sunday. We'll be at the studio. So don't forget to register with the link. It's I think we've only got about 4 spaces left. So that'll be lovely to see you in face to face. So it's 10:30 till 12, and we will go through some of the yoga postures. We'll look at alignment. We'll look at what works for your body and adapting some movements to suit your body. And we'll go through some of the regular that we practice on the online classes just to make sure everything's working. So this will enhance your home practice. I used to do quite a few of these master classes back in the day, pre-COVID, and they were really popular. So yes, come along. It's going to be in Altona because that's where I am. And I know a lot of you are local, so that'll be good. So we've got a couple more minutes left before we start our practice. There's some cushions, pillows, belt. That's what we require for today's class. We will start in a minute. We'll see if anybody else is going to jump on. Okay, we will begin. So bring a pillow, bring a strap. So welcome to class, beautiful soul. So lovely to see you today. Today's class is about stimulating the digestive system and also a yin to help open up our body. So let's begin the class by sitting cross-legged in a comfortable cross-legged position with your legs crossed or long, whatever suits you. Remember to listen to your body. We're just going to sit with our hands on our knees and just drop the shoulders down. And then exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Back to the center. Turn to the left. Tuck your chin down slightly. Drop the shoulders down. And change. And change, and change, and then turn your head from side to side, and then little half circles upwards. Beautiful. Let's rotate the shoulders backwards and forwards, bringing our hands up, grabbing hold of the elbows, bringing the hands over to one side and change. Lifting the hands up, opposite hand, opposite knee. Now digestive, yoga for digestion is about twisting the body, turning it upside down, moving that digestive system around. And yin goes really well with it because we're going to hold some of those postures a bit longer than normal to really get deep into that digestive system. Beautiful. Let's just lie down on the mat. We're going to just open up our shoulders. I think that's a really good way to help lengthen our posture and reset our posture. So you've got the strap shoulder width apart. And you're pulling that strap apart, touching the fingernails to the carpet behind you, and tuck your chin in. And then back up. Lifting up. And down. Lifting up, pulling that strap apart. Beautiful. And up. And then one more time, holding it over your head. And this time we're going to roll up into a bridge. And lift those hips up and drop the hips down. Bring the hands over your head. Really lengthen the spine. Feel your upper back opening up. If you've been sitting at a desk all day or driving for long periods of time, this is great to help open up. Beautiful. One more time. Nice. We're going to drop the hips, the strap onto one side. We're dropping the foot closest to me, popping it onto the knee. Pushing that knee down, lifting that hip up, creating space between the hip and the thigh. And then gently release. Taking the knees over to the other side, popping the foot on the opposite knee, pushing the knee down, lifting the hip up, creating space between your hip and your thigh, also lengthening out the front of your body. And then gently release. Hugging your knees in, circling one way and circling the other way. So we're combining both requests that I've had, digestion and yin, into one class. Beautiful. Then we're going to come up into child's pose. Or should I say come down into child's pose. Toes touching, knees apart. Let's just surrender on the mat. Take a nice big breath in and a nice big breath out. Nice big breath in and a nice big breath out. One more time, breathing in, surrendering on the mat, surrendering into the present moment of this time you've allocated for your self-care practice. Bring the knees together and let's come into melting heart. And with everything we do in our lives, we want to create a habit. And we don't have to be bashing our bodies up to stay fit. It's a little bit consistency is the key. So a little bit often instead of a lot irregularly. And we can come back onto all fours. And that's what we want to do. Knees, hip distance apart, hands shoulder width apart. I used to think when I was in my 30s and 40s that I had to spend hours working out and walking here and running there and trying to stay fit and keep up my wellness. But it doesn't have to be that way. Shoulder to your hip, change sides. Beautiful. Holding it there, we're going to extend one leg out. Try not to have the hip coming up, have it parallel to the mat, okay? And then back in. Keep your forehead facing the mat and down. Abs pulled in, up and down, up and down. Now we're going to have opposite hand, opposite leg. We're going to curl it in, pull that belly button in for 3, 2, 1, change sides, extend for 3, curling it in, arching, 2, knee to elbow. Let's do that again. 2, 1, other side, curling it in for 3, 2, 1, one more time on each side. Extending, curling in, pulling that belly button in for 3, 2, 1. One more time. Last one for 3. Beautiful. 2. Use your breath. And 1. And then just slowly circle your hips from side to side. Then we're going to come back to the center, tuck the toes under, lift the belly button in and lift those knees up into a downward facing dog. Walking it out, left, right and left, right. Then come up onto your toes and then come back down onto the heels. Come back up onto your toes, come back down onto your heels. And breathe here. Let's take some line breaths here. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose. Exhaling through the mouth. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Hang there like a rag doll. Grab hold of those elbows. Your knees can be bent. We're rocking from side to side, side to side. Beautiful. And we're going to take our right hand to the middle of the body, bending the right knee. We're going to inhale, lift up, lengthen your spine as you're doing this. And change sides. Bending the left knee, lifting the right hand up. And then coming down. We're going to pull the belly button in and roll up one vertebra at a time. And then we're going to inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Inhale, sitting into the chair. I'm going to turn around, show you this one. Heels and toes together, sitting in the chair. Bringing the hands together. Push those palms in. We're taking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Lengthen the spine. That's it. Feel the twist in your abdominal muscles. Lengthen your spine and then gently release. Coming back into the chair. Palms together. Push the palms in, taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Lengthen the spine. Twisting. Just make sure your knees are in one line so one knee is not coming forward or back. And then gently release. Back into the chair. Forward bend. Tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Bending the knees. Step the right leg back and drop the right knee down. We're going to circle one way. Circle the other way. We're going to frame the foot. We're going to have the right hand down. Inhale, lift up the left. Twisting again. Holding it. Framing the foot. Tucking the back toe under. Coming back into downward facing dog. Or flow it out. And breathe. This time we're stepping the right foot forward. Dropping the left knee down. Bringing the hands to the inside. Circling it. Opening up those hips. And touch down. Left hand, right hand up. Twisting. Creating that twist. Stimulating the digestive system. Framing the foot. Kicking back into the downward facing dog. Or flow it out. And down. Beautiful. Breathing in. Breathing out. Lean forward onto your hands. Step your right foot forward, left foot forward. Coming into the chair. And we're going back into that twist. Sitting in the chair, palms together. Push the palms in. Right elbow. Left knee. Lengthen the spine. And then coming back into the chair. Palms together. Squeeze those hands in. Push them in. Left elbow. Right knee. Check your alignment with your knees. Breathe for 3, 2, 1. And then tuck in the neck. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, tuck in the neck. Right leg back. And this time, we're bringing the hands to the inside of the left foot and we're circling. You can drop your knee down or keep them up. Circling one way. Circling the other way. Now bring the left leg to the middle of the body. Place your right hand down to the side. Touch down. Really lengthening and twisting. And from there, we're going to inhale, lift up the hands. Pivot the back foot 45-degree angle to give you a bit more stability. Palms together, lean forward. Right elbow outside of the left. A knee, twisting. Beautiful. Framing the foot. Kicking back into downward facing dog. Or flow it out. And breathe. Let's take a lion's breath here. Inhale. Right leg forward. And we're touching down with the left hand. Inhale, lift up the right. Lengthen the spine. Coming back up. Pivoting the back foot, 45-degree angle. Bringing the hands to prayer. Really push those hands together. Lean forward, taking the left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Framing the foot. Kicking back into downward facing dog. Coming into a high plank and then slowly pressing down and coming back. Have your hands in line with your shoulders, and we're going to inhale, lift up the chest and breathe. Feel the belly rise and fall on the mat, and then gently release. Bring the hands to the outside of the mat. You're on your fingertips. Inhale, lift up. Really feel the lengthening of the abdominal muscles. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. Feet are hip distance apart. Let's do that again. Inhale, lift up. Holding it for 3, 2, 1. Gently release. One hand on top of the other. And then we're just going to inhale, lift our feet up, and then down. Lift the feet up, and then down. Lift the feet up, and then down. And then watch this one. You've got your forehead facing on the mat. You're going to bend the right leg and bring it over. And tap it down. And back for 3, 2, breathe, 1. So that was a great one for opening up the shoulders as well as opening up the hips. So bending the knee, the left leg, tapping it down for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bringing the hands back near shoulders, coming down into child's pose. Coming down into child's pose, stretching it out. We're going to come and sit on the mat with your legs long, or you can have your legs in butterfly. I think butterfly is probably a bit better. We're going to come down and bring a pillow and another pillow, and we're just going to surrender on the pillows. So you can make those pillows nice and high so you can rest your head on the pillow. So a couple of things happening here. We're opening our hips, our lower back is opening up, and we're kind of compressing our bellies, so squashing them in. So really focus on your breath here. Surrendering on the mat, in your pillows, for 3, 2, 1, and then gently release. This time we're going to have the feet nice and wide, and then surrendering on the mat, on your pillows. Don't forget to breathe. If you find your mind wandering out of your mat, just bring it back on your mat by using your breath as a tool. 3 more deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. We're going to come and lie down on the mat, and we're going to have the pillows there, just near the bra line. We're going to open up the upper body. So just near the bra line, and we're just going to open up our hands so our head comes down. Now if you want, you can prop it up with another pillow, okay? Then you bring your hands up, and now we're opening up the chest. Excuse me. And the arms, or you can bring your hands over your head and breathe. Feel the chest opening up. Take long, deep breaths in. And as you're breathing, you're stimulating that digestive system with your breath. And normally this is curled in, but we're totally opening up. And surrender onto your mat. Feel the rib cage opening up. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Beautiful. Slowly coming back up. Taking the pillows away. And then just lying down on the mat. This is when we add that beautiful restorative posture. Again, go back to your breath, inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. And we're going to grab hold of those pillows again. We're going to pop it underneath our hips. Now again, you have the option of using 1 or 2 pillows, up to you. Listen to your body. I'm going to use 2, I think. If I can get it up. Beautiful. And then you can feel the beautiful opening of your hips. And again, you can bring your hands over your head. Feel the front of your hips opening up. Really be surrendering into the posture. And you know, when you feel that little bit of uncomfortableness where you go past your comfortable holding period, you go into this new state. This is a magic time where the magic happens. You can feel your body opening up, going to a new place it hasn't been today. 3 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Slowly, slowly release the pillows and coming back onto the mat. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to roll over and we're going to do a pigeon. So make sure you've got your pillows nearby. So we're going to go into downward facing dog. Walking it out. Lifting the right leg up, opening up the hip and taking that right foot to the left hand. And we're going to use the pillows to just support the body. Supporting the body. Just lying there. Surrendering on the mat. Just really drinking this in with your breath. You've got the pillows there to support you. And with every breath, surrender into that posture. Surrender into your body. And you're feeling your body opening up 1 breath at a time as you surrender here. And with each breath, you're opening up that connective tissue, your fascia, where sometimes energy is blocked and emotions are blocked. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. We're going to let go of those pillows and we're going to come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. Surrendering on the mat, and just see how it feels. The difference between the leg we've just stretched and the leg we haven't. You might feel lighter, more open and more flexible. Let's do the other side. Coming back into downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg, bending the knee, open up the hip and taking that left foot to the right hand, extending that back leg. Bring in the pillows, however many you need. And then coming down, breathing in and breathing out. Just surrendering with your breath here. With each breath, softening the body, softening the muscles, creating space millimeter by millimeter. I shouldn't feel uncomfortable in the position, but it should be nice and it feels opening and soothing almost. And if you find it tight and a little bit uncomfortable, see if you can release it with your breath by taking your breath and attention to that area. There shouldn't be any sharp pains. Our hips hold on to so many emotions. And what we're doing by stretching for a little bit longer than normal is creating space in that fascia, that connective tissue. So energy can flow through freely. We can release emotions and tight spots. 3 more beautiful, delicious breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. We're going to come and lie down on the mat. Lying down on the mat. Then grab your strap nearby. So we're just going to lie down on the mat and you've got your strap nearby. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. We're going to grab hold of that strap, the belt, whatever you've got nearby. And we're going to lift both of our legs and pop them up. Relax your shoulders down, tuck your chin in. Relaxing your shoulders down, tuck in your chin. Just hang there. Use your breath as a tool. Feel the blood flowing down from your toes to your ankles, to your calves, to your knees, to your thighs. Let's drop the left leg down. Grabbing hold of the strap with your right hand, bringing the left hand out to the side. Inhale, exhale, open. Turn your head away. And breathe. You want to deepen the stretch, push the heel away. Feel the inside thigh opening up, maybe the inside knee. And breathe. 3 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling, bringing that leg over your body. Change hand grips, bring the leg over your body and turn your head away. The leg's long. I'm just bending mine because of room. So another twist, another stimulation of the digestive system. Really use your breath as a tool to help open up your body. And as you feel your belly rise and belly drop, feel the digestive system. Imagine it getting cleansed, emptying out, moving any unstuck emotions. So your stomach is your second brain, your gut. 3 more breaths, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Bringing that leg back up. See if you can walk those hands up that strap a little bit more. Drop the shoulders down, tuck your chin in. Breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. And then gently release. Pop the strap down. Interlock your fingers. Hug that knee into your armpit. Hold it in a little bit more. Rotate your foot one way. Rotate your foot the other way. Bring your knee over your body. Turn your head away. If you want to, you can bend the bottom leg and grab hold of the foot with your palm facing upwards. There's something so lovely about deep stretching, holding it for a little bit longer. You really do feel like your muscles and your body's getting really it's almost like you're oiling your body. Suppleness. And then gently release. And let's just lie there. Let's just lie there and feel the magic we've just created in our bodies. And let's grab hold of the strap again. Lifting the left leg over your head. Grabbing hold of the strap, drop your shoulders down. Make sure both of your shoulders are equal on your mat. And this is what I love about home practice. You can do this anywhere, anytime, any place. You're not tied to a place, a studio, equipment. There's no excuse, and this is one thing you can continue for life. And the benefits are so worth it. I've been doing this regularly since 2003, and I can tell you I believe for me, it's just added so much to my life and my well-being, not just physically, also emotionally. So we're grabbing the strap with your left hand. Inhale, exhale, open to the left. I'm just going to bend my leg because I haven't got the room. Turn your head to the right. So it's so worth it. Every time before 2003, I used to do other things, going to the gym, cycle, road bikes, and just I felt my body just aching and paining, and this is the one thing that's been consistent since then. And I'm grateful for that, for the discipline I kept and continued doing it, because I'm really reaping the benefits now as I'm in my 50s with how I can move around. And then inhale, lift up. Grabbing hold of the strap with the opposite hand, bring the strap over your body, turning your head away. And again, we're stimulating that digestive system by creating a twist. So use your breath as a tool to really twist. And as you breathe in and breathe out, feel the digestive system getting massaged. And as we get older, our hormones and our bodies start changing. And this just helps to keep some sort of equilibrium, keeping it balanced. Let's use that word because it's just not coming out. It really does help balance out your hormones, stretch out your muscles, keep your spine nice and long and aligned and tall. And then inhale, come back up. Walk your hands up that strap. Drop your shoulders down. Make sure both shoulders are on the mat. Tuck the chin in. You know, as we get older, our body starts shrinking and we just want to create that length and maintain that length. It's not about beating our bodies up. It's all about maintenance and improvement, millimeter. Interlock your fingers, hug that knee into your armpit. We're rotating it slightly so it actually stimulates another part of the digestive system. Rotate your foot one way, rotate your foot the other way. And then bring your knee over your body. Again, we're stimulating that digestive system with a twist, bringing the hand up. And then gently release. And let's just bend our knees, hugging our knees in. Pull them in a little bit more and then rotate one way. And rotate the other way. Then bring the soles of your feet together. Open up your hips, bring the hands over your head. And take beautiful big long breaths into your belly and exhale. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. 3 more breaths here. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Beautiful. Then you can hug your knees in one more time. And then gently, if you want any other last minute stretch that you want to do to your body, that you need today, that your body's calling for, please go ahead and do so. You're going to lie there on the mat and we're going to get ready for our relaxation. So sitting in a cross-legged position. And just take a couple of deep breaths in and out. Breathing in and breathing out. Conscious breath. Take your breath. See if you can give yourself a little body scan as to how your body's feeling. Are you holding on to any last minute tight spots at all? So just scan your body. And then once you've scanned your body, really concentrate and really focus on your breath moving through your body. Conscious breathing, really tapping into your compass in life. That's what the breath is. It's a compass. It guides you as to what's working for you and what's not. And when we relax, our breath's flowing nice and comfortably. There's a beautiful rhythm to it. When we stress our body, our breath, we can start breathing fast, hold our breath. So it's a really good guide to help us figure out what our body is trying to tell us. So just stay here with your breath. Just listen to your breath moving through your body. Feeling the cool air coming into your nostrils and leaving your nostrils. Feeling the breath touching the top of your lip. So while you're lying there in this space you've created, I'll just share something with you, experiencing our feelings. When we have suppressed and closed off our feelings, we cannot connect with the universe within us. We cannot hear our intuitive voice, and we certainly cannot enjoy being alive when we are willing to be fully experienced in a particular feeling such as fear, anger, loneliness, or confusion, and express that emotion without judgment. The blocked energy releases quickly and the feelings dissolve, allowing us to feel more peaceful and open. I accept and experience all my feelings. And whenever you're ready, you can wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers. Turn your head left to right. And then while you're here, think of 3 things that you're grateful for today. Inhale each one of those things into your body. Exhale gratitude out into the universe. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. And whenever you're ready, in your own time, there's no rush, you can bend your knees and roll over to one side. And then whenever you're ready, in your own time, you can come back into your body, onto your mat and into your space. I thank you for your time allowing me into your space and sharing this with me. I appreciate you and I look forward to seeing you next time.